Hello, welcome to CyberPunk 2077 patch update 1.1. Finally got my stream to work. Been playing up all morning. I do apologise for being a little bit late. Turns out it was Sony had a problem with their broadcasting service. You weren't actually able to broadcast it straight off. So I just decided to do some filming and get some footage for the video I'm going to be dropping later. If you guys do end up enjoying the stream, hit that like button. It really does help boost the channel. And if you aren't already subscribed, consider subscribing. I do stream most days. Let's see what has changed. I've already had my opinion from racing around. I've got an opinion of my own. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I noticed last time. Just from playing, and I want to know what you guys think of it. I do not know why it took so long to get this thing going. Alrighty. Don't you get bored of this game? No, this game's great. What's wrong with CyberPunk? Alright, so we're gonna just go and do some hand-in-hand combat, just to show some combat first. As you can see, the minimap still hasn't changed. Worried that it's sending me the wrong direction. One thing I did notice from playing around earlier, the pause menu does seem to be a lot more responsive. Yeah, it's sending me a weird direction. I don't know why. Immediately any differences? It's always hard to say, because even after a patch, it will always feel smoother, even though it may not be smoother. It may feel smoother just because, you know, it's a bit unexpected. No immediate differences, I don't think. Let's apart from some weird problems going on with my guns. Right, I don't think I'm spec'd to win with guns, but that's right. Thoughts on CrowbCat's video? I have a stream, a full stream. It went for an hour and 10 minutes a few days ago, where I watched and reacted to it. Thoughts on it? Very accurate and very, very well done.
Ahora tengo que matarte.
Tornado! Hand-on-hand combat, but still strong. Alright. Hello Michael, welcome to the stream, dude. Now I think the AI hasn't changed much with... I mean, look. I mean, he's gonna get...
Solo me juzga la huesuda.
One thing, I'll see if I can do it again. I've had this weird glitch that I had this morning while playing the game. I mean, my right hand doesn't exist right now. Here it is. Right, so if we find some cops. There we go. So I had this weird little thing. If I... oh, that's a mech. I probably don't want to deal with a mech. I had two guns out at the same time this morning. It was a little bizarre, but I went from having just a pistol out to having my pistol and my Mantis blades out, and it was really broken. Like, every time I would shoot, I would go flying back. I actually caught it on video, and it will be going in my comparison video later. There we go. We'll see if we can do it again. I didn't even fall over that time. Hey Vagrant, welcome to the stream, dude. They did say they fixed the call problems. Some call problems.
Used to be iron for hire. Still acts like it. But the eddies are worth the risk, trust me. Need more intel, check the attachment. Waiting on your sig.
Is there any significant difference from the previous patch? I'm not too sure, but watch this. Let's see if I can do this.
You're just gonna sit there.
No, it may be fine. Last time I did it. I wish I could bring up the clip. It will be in my comparison video, but yeah, I was shooting that gun, and then my Mantis blades come out, and I was shooting both guns, so that was a bit of a weird thing. The loading screens are still crazy long. I don't know if you didn't see the patch notes, but I didn't say anything about AI. Yeah, no, yep. Stability, we don't know much about. Obviously, we can't test too much about it crashing. Because that's not a 2-second thing. It might take quite a while to get it to work. They've got a list of patch notes. We'll start off with the PlayStation specific ones. Performance optimization of crowds on PS4 Pro and PlayStation 5, so not base PS4. And various crash fixes on the PS4.
B, got a guy I need.
So that's specifically what they fixed with PlayStation.
Like it. But the eddies are worth the risk, trust me.
Right, let's read.
Need more intel, check the attachment.
Stability problems. Thanks. Right. Memory usage improvements in various systems within the game, characters, interactions, navigation, in-game videos, news, TV, etc. Foliage, laser effects, minimap devices, AI, street traffic, environmental damage system, GPU related, and more. So they have made supposedly everything more stable. Less pop-ins within. Let's see how quick. Changing view is still a problem, but that's alright. What else have they done? Various crash fixes related to, among others, loading saves, game opening, closing, and point of no return. I'm not sure what that means. That's missions. So crash fixes for those missions. Excuse me. Now, Quest open world fixes that they've done. Fixed an issue where calls from Delamain would end immediately and seem like they cannot be picked up. Which I never experienced that. Fixed an issue where players would not receive calls from Delamain when approaching relevant vehicles. So I have experienced that, and that's what made me sort of get real pissy with Delamain's quests. As you can see, there's actually a lot of vehicles in the center of the city, but that doesn't really help any. That's just causing a lot of frame drops. So this is the busiest part of the map. And as you can see, it is still very framey. The patch size was around 45 gigabytes. I had 2 or 3 different little ones. They obviously didn't fix pathing. Pathing has not been fixed. Okay. What else have they done apparently? Fixed an issue where the objective could get stuck on. Answer the call from Mr. Hands. So these are specific quests. Fixed an issue where Judy could teleport underground. Fixed an issue where it could be impossible to talk to Zen Master. Fixed an issue where Takimura wouldn't call in down the street. Fixed an issue where Jackie could disappear. Fixed an issue where it could be impossible to get out of the car. Fixed an issue where players could stop receiving calls and messages after moving too far away. Fixed an issue where opening the package wouldn't update. These are all based on the quest. UI. Fixed an issue where prompt for exiting Braindance could be missing. And removed an invalid item from loot. They've fixed a few achievements and a few miscellaneous. I'm not sure if the cars are just trying to merge or what's going on here. When do you think the game will be fine-tuned, or will it ever be? Yeah, like Nick said, 6 months from now would probably be a good bet. Frame rate during gun battles. Alright, let's go have a gun battle. We'll get out of the center of the city though, because that's a bit unfair to have a gunfight that close to the city. We'll go just out here somewhere. That one.
Hey, wait!
So they did say that they fixed the minimap supposedly, but I don't think it's been fixed as in zoomed out. I think it was just a few bugs with the minimap, which is kind of sad because, goddamn. Right, let's get some guns out. We'll use just it's really buggy with taking the guns out at the moment. Right, let's try this.
Sure you want to do this? Yeah, sure. No justice, no mercy.
I mean, I am playing on very hard, so AI aren't harder. Just my level. Right, I died with 1 health apparently. Should have went to an easier area. That was the hard area, and usually I'm sniping them. I don't know if I've seen any frame drops. you'll have to have a look yourself. And that, I mean, you would have seen it if it was a frame drop. They said that these aren't the big updates yet. Oh, really? Out of curiosity, what do you use an SSD? Sorry if it's been asked. No, I do not use an SSD. And no, you are A-OK. Hello, Finger. Welcome to the stream. It seemed alright. Thanks for trying. No, that's right. I will do plenty of gunfights throughout the stream. We'll go and have some gunfights with the police as well. Just to, I don't know, see if the police AI has changed much.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity.
But we'll go to maybe an easier area. Does the game run way smoother or nah? It feels a little bit smoother. But like I said earlier, it's kind of hard to tell whether it's just it actually feels and plays smoother, or if it's just because
members of the Valentinos engaged in smuggling and trafficking operations. Group is led by Miguel Rodriguez, aka Gizmo. Priors include second-degree murder and drug trafficking. Cities put out
and you know, because it's kind of hard when there's an update, everything feels smoother, but it may not be smoother. It just could be just, you know, a subconscious thing that you feel. It's kind of hard to explain. How's the update? Big or changes? Update big changes or nah? Apparently big changes, but more towards bug fixes and stability and performance based. Again, same like 1.05, 1.06, 1.05. 1.05 was a huge just stability update, which actually in the end didn't do anything, and they had to bring out 1.06, which fixed the problems. I'm just enlarging my screen so I can see. Hi bro, what do you think about this update? It's hard to say right now. I would like to do a full stream playing the game and see if much has improved. But we can do a bunch of I mean, the cops still spawn behind you. Oh, they were already there. We can do as much killing of the police and AI as possible to see if stuff changed.
A little help here!
How's it going, Smooth Game? Welcome to the stream, dude. Is it worth it? I think based on the story alone, I think this game is worth it. But that was a headshot. I mean, I was racing around earlier and I still seen buildings that had disappeared and there were still pop-ins and stuff. So, if that's an issue that you can't get over, then it's probably not worth it still at this point. But I think it's a great storyline. They said this update will make a huge difference. From what I'm seeing, it's not much different from 1.05, 1.06. No, it doesn't seem like there's much different. But they did say stability. So if that means less crashing, then that means less crashing. And maybe that's all they did with this update, was fix the crashing. But that's a hard one to even test. Might be just because it's YouTube livestream, but I can't really notice a big difference from previous streams. It doesn't feel completely different either. I mean, I do feel like I'm playing the same game on the same patch, but from the notes that I read, it's all underlying stability. There's not much graphic changes and stuff like that. I don't think in my comparison video you will definitely see if there's any differences, because I will be putting them side by side, but that will be coming out later this afternoon. After I finish the stream, I'll edit it. That will probably be the best bet to have a side by side comparison. But it's kind of hard to tell when you can't see what the previous patch looked like. So is the game better now? Nah, I mean look, you've seen that. There you go. There's still problems with pop-ins and texture. Buildings not appearing. Oh, you're talking about the update? Yeah, right. It's kind of hard to say whether the update's worth it. Sorry, dude. It's really hard when they say that they've only fixed stability for the update to actually show that they've fixed stability without me like deliberately trying to crash it, and who knows how long that might take, because I've deliberately tried to do it before and it's never worked. I don't know what's going on here.
You blind?
I think there's like a cop in that car. Is this meant to be here?
You're just gonna sit there forever, ain't you?
Bitches on my ass!
Right, so the cops still clearly spawn out of nowhere, so I don't know, fuck. I don't know when we're going to be getting a cop update, but hopefully that will be coming soon. The bridge spawns cars in the air. Oh wow, look at those cars just parking behind your car. Great AI fixes. Such a beautiful story game, but well, oh, police still teleport to you. Yeah, police need to be really focused on. Like, huge problem is with police. Like, you know, makes you not really want to be a little bit rebellious in the game. That bridge you were at is infamous for spawning vehicles mid-air. Oh right, I got you. Is this update version 1.10? Yes, or 1. Yep, 1.1. Magical cops. Hopefully in the future that changes, but we genuinely have no clue when they're planning on doing a cop update. Hopefully soon. Does changing radio still lag for 30 seconds? We can test that. Opening the menu does. Right, let's jump in the car and change the radio. Radio seems to be okay. We'll get a little bit faster and see if it lags a little bit more. That's bad. That's alright. No, I think that feels right. I would say that that is a feature for it to slow down time like that. Yeah, I'd say that that's definitely a feature because it's still moving at a speed. Behind that, it's just slows down the actual thing. So I think that feels alright. I can imagine how they will make DLCs for the game, and it's like that. I can't imagine, yeah. Hello Amanda, welcome to the stream. Does car switch to third person smoother? No. Still takes a while. There's still delay in that. Also, you can see that pickup glitch is still here. So let's just quickly get rid of that. Because that is quite annoying. There seems to be a lot more lag in the menu. Does it still take 10 minutes to change the third person camera? Yeah, it does. Look at the item pickup glitch is still there. Yeah, I thought that would be gone, but is your game laggy or is it the stream? It's the stream. Why is your car on fire? Because I'm a bad driver. Let's get a new car. We'll get the Porsche. Car spawn smoother, let's see. They still come very very pixelated, polygon. Geez, you should do a stream of GTA 4 or 5 and kinda give thoughts on a comparison to CyberPunk. I could do that in the future maybe. A GTA 5 stream would be interesting. I haven't played GTA in quite some time. By the look at the crashes that I've actually had, I don't think you can go under the cars anymore. I don't think we're all driving ramp cars. I feel like they've made collisions better. No, we're ramp cars. Okay. How are you finding the patch? No different. I don't think I can see or feel a difference really. The AI that they said that they fixed doesn't seem to be fixed. I thought that they honestly would be really focusing on pop-ins and stability, but it seems that they've only done underlying stability stuff, which is always hard to show or prove that it's been fixed. Yeah. Are you NZ or Oz? I'm a Kiwi and I can't tell. I'm from New Zealand, yep. Kinda crazy how CDPR promised such huge changes, but bugs and optimization features are still in here. The little bugs, the real annoying bugs, like stuff being stuck on your screen, are still there. And if I didn't screw up my missions with Delamain earlier on in the series, I would have been able to show the Delamain to see if his problems were still there, but sadly not. Is 70% on Johnny S storyline as far as you can go? Yes, it is 70% to your highest, and you get the secret ending. They didn't fix AI behavior, they fixed AI memory usage, and may be in reference to memory leaks caused by AI. Note, this has nothing to do with behavior of said AI. Okay. So not much AI has been changed then. It's just in the patch notes it says stability of AI. Memory usage improvements. Yeah, there we go. Memory usage improvements in various systems within the game: characters, interactions, navigation, in-game videos, news, TV, etc. Foliage, laser effects, minimap devices, AI, street traffic, environmental damage, system GPU related, and more. So yeah, just memory usage. So obviously won't be as laggy and crazy, but we clearly were in the middle of the map earlier and seen that it was still quite buggy with all the AI cars and got very framey. 1.2 hopefully will cover more visual appearance aspects of the game. Yeah, hopefully. Hello, good night. Thanks for sharing, Tess. No, thanks for coming, dude. Kia Horda. Kia ora, Daniel. Is this PS4 Pro? It's base PS4. The next patch will be delayed until 2077, but turns out it's 4 megabytes. 4 megabytes. Jesus. This is great. Alright, I want to get into a fight with those cops down there anyway. Do you guys want... Okay, we'll go gun. See how the sights still aren't there? I'm really confused. Let's just go hand on here. Now, that felt really, really buggy and really fucked up. I couldn't even tell you what happened then. I mean, it felt framey to me. Don't know about you guys. You're streaming direct or via OBS now? Still direct. I'm still waiting on my Elgato to be delivered, but apparently it's got lost in transit, so I've lost my Elgato. I have to wait till I get some more work in order to repurchase an Elgato. That way I can stream via OBS. I'll wait till next patch to buy it. Yeah, hopefully next patch will be visual side of the patch that we were hoping for. Rockstar has thousands of game developers, so I kind of feel CDPR bit off more than they could chew. With the regards to the size of the map and how much is going on in this game, I think for a first time development of a huge world and a huge game, it's not too bad. We've seen how Witcher 3, Witcher come out. It was buggy. Clearly not as buggy as this, but it was buggy. So there's still a new developing studio. It's just a pity that there was so much hype around this game that it's sort of made them look like a bit of a laughing stock. Frames, yeah, we are running really slow. When you get to the center of the city, you'll see it gets a little bit worse than 20 frames. Feels like another hotfix, not a patch. Yeah, it does. Definitely feels more like a hot patch than a fix. A patch, sorry, for sure, 100%. It's definitely just a stability based patch or hotfix. CDPR had 500 devs on this game and are the largest dev in Europe with over 1,000 employees. Jesus. Let's head into here, eh? We'll just keep going. I think it's that way. Or is it right there? It's right there. Here we go. You'll see how bad and framey it is in the center of the... Boston Transit's not idea. No, it's not. I've sent an email away, but haven't heard back yet. And I sent the email a few weeks ago. I made a few phone calls, and they said that they'll email me. So we'll see. We'll see how it works out. But you can see how framey it gets. It gets really fucking framey in the center of this map. Now, I don't know if that has something to do with... I mean, look, even the cars are still on a weird path. I don't know if that has actually anything to do... something to do with those fish, though, 'cause they probably... Because they weren't there when I first jumped on earlier, and I seemed to be running quite smooth, and then as soon as they appeared, I got really framey, so... Maybe that's something that they'll have to look into. Game runs nice now on consoles. I'm so happy for you console guys. Yeah, no, not really. It doesn't run the best. But stability. I mean, you'd think frame rate would be a bit of stability, but maybe it wasn't. It is getting to the point where it's almost a lost cause for the PlayStation 4, which sucks, but all these hot fixes don't seem to be doing too much with the stability of the game. I think a huge part of that is the frames not being changed over the last however long it's been out, a month and a half. I'm not sure how long it's been out now, but it's quite, you know, a bit sad. The PS4 and Xbox One are trash, and the CPU and hard drives is what's killing the game engine. Yeah. I feel like CDPR cultivate this image of a small dev, but have more employees than Ubisoft. They have more employees than Ubisoft. Jesus. Okay. Which you can talk to NPCs. I mean, I think you can talk to NPCs in this game, just not properly. Let's go see. Luckily, I've refunded the game. Yeah. No, it's I think you could still get refunds on Sony's website if you've got it on PS4. Actually, I think they're still issuing refunds, which is, you know, a bit sad to see. 8 years for that, for a game that is inferior to The Witcher 3 and everything except the graphics. What a shame. Yeah, I'd like to see, let me read what it's done on PC, because PC seems to have it. It will now be possible to obtain achievements while in Steam offline mode, address the game startup crashes. Right, so they haven't... Okay. Clearly PS4 and Xbox are the number one problems, or the number one issued consoles, or however you say it. Whiny broke ass bitch. That's funny. I feel like playing it again, but my PS4 just won't have it. Yeah, definitely sounds like a jet engine more and more it gets updated. If you need a reorder an Elgato, let me know. I'll see if my man and Willie can suss it. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll talk to you about that actually. So with the new update, it's weird. When you get hit by the car, you just freeze now. Or not, okay. It's a bit weird. Sorry, with the new update patch, City Project Red leave the city map pretty empty. Wow, what a mess of a gift. Lol, yeah. Hello Maria though, welcome to the stream. Right, I want to head out to the Badlands to see how much it's the city's fault that it's bad quality. Because I know that previously heading out to the Badlands has always helped with the stability. Any change of traffic pedestrian density? No, not at all. It seems like it seems like there's quite a bit more in the city centre, but other than that, it still feels like CyberPunk a month ago, or 2 months ago. Sorry, a month or 2 weeks ago. Not much has changed with the density of the game. I was really hoping that even with this patch I'd fix the minimap, but that never happened. Game needs police AI fix, NPCs better AI and better driving. Yep, 100%. AI is huge with keeping a game feeling alive. You can, yeah, no, it's a bit sad that we didn't realise how much we rely on AI. Like, you can play a game like Red Dead and there's, heaps of AI in the big city centres and stuff, but not much when you're out walking and stuff. And sort of still felt alive, but being in the middle of a city and only having like, 12 cars on the highway, it's a bit sad. But, I mean, our console's base PS4 will definitely not be able to handle it. So it's probably a good thing that they didn't increase the size of, increase the density, because could you imagine if there was hundreds of cars on this highway and hundreds of people, we would not be able to run around at anything higher than 10 frames a second. Like, it would be ridiculous. Even if it's packed with people, they're brain dead. Game feels alive and dead at the same time. Yeah, I get that. They can't fix the AI. Do you know how much money that would be? They would put that on a DLC. I mean, they can fix AI. I mean, didn't Fallout 76 release AI or NPCs into the game after such a failed release? I'm not sure. Played on PC with a 380 and still did not enjoy the game. Stopped after Act 2 because of the AI. What a disappointment. Nice stream, by the way. Feels pretty chill. Hey, thanks. It sucks that that you gave up on it. I think the storyline is really great with this game. Depending on, obviously, how you choose to play it. The first time I enjoyed it, but didn't thoroughly enjoy it. The second time I played it, I really enjoyed it. But that's because I played on very hard mode and focused on stealth. So it was, it was a bit more of a challenge and it was a bit more fun. Sorry if I'm missing your comments. Just if I miss your comment, just re-comment it, and I'll try and read it and answer your question. Can I see an inside view of the car? Absolutely. It's a bit hard to drive an inside view. I feel like you can't see very well where you're going. Hey dude, just got out of work and rushed to your stream. How's the patch so far? Welcome, Gravity. Not much has changed, dude. Honestly, I wish I could have had good news to you, but I don't feel like much has actually changed. Within the game, we're still getting frame drops. Stability is a huge thing that they were talking about within the patch notes. Crashes and stuff like that. So maybe we just won't crash. Maybe that's the possibility of crashing has really dropped. But frames are still quite sad. Changing the camera view is taking as long as ever. You know, the little bugs that we still have are still present. The item pickup glitch that gets stuck on the side of your screen, that's still there. So they haven't focused on bugs at all through this patch. It's just been stability, sadly. I've lost internet on my computer. That's alright. Still some questions that I can answer when it gets back. Dark Souls 2 sucks though. I come halfway through a conversation there. Right, give me a second. Let me open up the chat on my phone. I don't know why I've lost internet. It's a bit of a pain in the ass. Let me just turn it all down. There we go. Alright. I can see your comments again. Hey Tez, what's up? How's the update? I'm downloading it now. It's not too bad. It doesn't wreck the game in any way, Anthony, but it doesn't change a lot of the physical stuff about the game either. It's just based on stability. AI improvements. I mean, let's see what happens here, shall we? I think the AI improvements, and I read this earlier, and I'll read it again. Memory usage improvements in various systems within the game. Characters, interactions, navigation, in-game videos, news, TV, foliage, laser effects, minimap devices, AI, street traffic, environmental damage systems. So it's not it's not the AI itself, it's how much memory that the AI take to run. So they haven't changed and fixed the AI as such. Right, my chat's back. There we go. Hey, thanks Altoxico, appreciate it, dude. Does it look any better? I don't think it looks any better. I don't think they focused on any visual effects or of any sort. Let's see what it's like to get into hand-to-hand combat out here, shall we? The new update released about 5 hours ago. Let's see.
Engaging hostile.
I mean, playing them very hard. What did I expect to happen? Is it better, bro? No, not really. I mean, it seems like it's the exact same. I don't feel much difference in this patch, but it's clearly the underlying stability of the game that they focused on for this one. Cars don't seem to be appearing out of nowhere. Yeah, actually, we'll check that out. We'll have a look into the distance and see if they appear on the road like they used to. This patch must be for console players. Definitely huge console patch. Oh, you mean not on PC as well? I'm sure there'll be something on PC because there was PC patch notes. Let's get back to the road. Did they fix the texture pop-ins when driving too fast? No, they didn't. We still have buildings loading in. Actually, I needed to do that for my video, my comparison video. I will be putting one up very soon, probably about 2 or 3 hours after stream. It will take me a few hours to edit it and chuck it up. So watch out for that. That will be a side-by-side comparison, so it will help you see if it's a huge difference or not. Hey Damaged, welcome. First time here, hope you're having a great day. I'm having an alright day. First off, the stream didn't want to start this morning. Sony was having problems, and then my computer was having problems connecting to the internet, and then my hard drive wasn't reading. It's been an interesting day. But thanks for coming, dude. I'm glad you're here. Hello, little Timmy. What did you try so far? I've tried a lot of things, dude. If there's something in particular you want to see, I'm more than happy to do so. Did you know where within YouTube Studio I can hide my channel views? I could probably help you with that after stream for sure. If you jump in the Discord after the stream, I can for sure show you, dude. This patch is trash yet. Not much has happened, eh? They should have at least made the vehicle density like 5% more, and maybe when you're walking they up the pedestrian density to 5%. Up 5%, yeah. I think I can't see the cars in the distance. They do seem to still be spawning, but they're a little bit further away. I mean, if you look down there, I don't know if I can zoom in. No, I can't zoom in. I mean, look, they're still disappearing and stuff. Low-key hope they make mods available on console. You'll definitely be able to get mods available on Xbox, but I don't think it's ever going to happen on PS4. The upcoming DLCs will be full of microtransactions. Thank you, CD Projekt Red. Oh, really? Okay. It'd be interesting to see where that information come from. It'd be pretty cool if I could get an email sent to CD Projekt, see if I get one back. It'd be pretty cool. No, CD Projekt Red confirms upcoming prequel of Jackie will be a paid DLC. Wow. Yeah, it's a bit. If there's anything you guys want to see that compared from the original, the previous patch to this one here, is there something you guys want me to do? Like, want me to go get into some gunfights, hand-in-hand combat, and the easy area? Like, whatever you guys want to see, let me know. Because it's a bit hard to cover everything. I am only one person, so I do forget that there are some things that other people want to see. Should I buy this game? Is it worth it? The storyline definitely is worth it. Absolutely loved the game. See, you've seen to the right, left, buildings still popping in. Absolutely awesome game if you can put up with frame drops, and I'm not sure about crashing anymore. They did say that they fixed that completely in this update, so that will be something that will take some time to obviously test out. But thanks for the new sub, dude. I appreciate it. Maybe go into an interior. Yeah, I can do that. I'll head to the same shop that I always go to, because I've always had problems going into the shop. City centre crowd stability. Okay, we'll go to the city centre as well just after. Alright, let's go into the shop and see how it is. I know that the pop-ins are crazy with this shop. Usually you can drive up to the shop and see right through it. Sorry about my driving. Alright, let's see. Yeah, still the same as last time.
Hey, Zane.
Still
Anything
pop-ins
new
and
on
stuff.
offer for those of us who crave perfection?
Always. And especially for those who saved my life.
So I'm not sure if the interior-exterior flow has changed much. Imagine portraying Pan Am for a car. Well, my first playthrough I didn't portray Pan Am. And this time I'm playing as a female, so I portrayed Pan Am just to get the car, so it's alright. Alright, let's go to city centre, which I think is just up that ramp. Tears, what do your friends think of the game? They're all they're all sort of in the same boat. Either A, they haven't played it because they're not interested, or B, they're playing it, but the bugs and stuff is putting them off. Which I do understand. So this is the city centre, which you will be most likely on stream getting very low frames. Usually cars... Right, so they're bouncing now. There you go, so they're still... They're still doing that. Which I find really funny that it even does that. Maybe try shooting in the streets and see how many feds. Police department, alright. So I can't pull my guns out right now. There we go.
I'ma fucking wipe you!
That's one. Jesus. Not a lot, but you know. I am playing on very hard, so it's pretty hard to get into cop fights and very hard because you just get absolutely mauled. Looks literally the same to me. I'm watching just to see if it's worth waiting on when I get home. Yeah, it does feel the same. It looks the same. It plays the same. Apparently it's only, you know, crashing stability. I'm upset that the life pass result in having extra choices the result in the same thing anyway. Yeah, exactly. It's all about just a few people that you talk to in the game, whether changes, you know, what ending you get, or you know, what choices you make. It doesn't, not a lot else really counts towards it. Hey Tears, just a curious question. There we go. Are you still disappointed that Cyberpunk walkthrough is linear? Then the promised one decision role CD Project Red led us to think. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's not the biggest, it won't be the biggest letdown when it comes to games that, you know, have huge decisions that change the game. It is disappointing because obviously you want to play the game that they promised you. And I done a reaction video recently regarding Crow's video, and I mentioned in that, you know, you watch the trailers again, and you watch all the teasers and stuff like that. It doesn't feel like the same game at all. Like, it feels like, you know, that game that they're talking about still hasn't been released, still isn't there. So yeah, it is disappointing that it's you know, not what we wanted it to be. But it's still a great story, and they have mentioned that they did have to take parts of the story out, but they'll just resell that as a DLC to us, won't they? Still love this game. Yeah, it's a great game. Still love the game. It's a super awesome story. Imagine if they put out online with release 2. If they dropped online with the release, it would have... Nah, online would not have been playable. I don't even know what happened then. Right, that thing just wasn't there. Again, sorry if I have missed your comment. If you have commented and I have missed it, just retype it in chat and I'll do my best to answer your question. How's it going, Alexander? Welcome to the stream, dude. I'm not doing too bad, man. How are you? 1 year to pay online cost $120 for Xbox. I'm not sure how much it is for PS4. $80 when it's on sale, I think, for a year. Yeah, around that. That's obvious lag, I think. Police appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, that's the pop-in problem. Or the lag problem, yeah. That the game has. Everything pops in if you're travelling too fast. They only have to make completely new AI, completely new physics engine, fill the city with activities and fix the bugs. I'm sure 1.2 will be it, guys. Absolutely. Better after patch? Nah, nothing's really changed, dude. We're just hoping that, we're really hoping that the crashes have been fixed. Because I mean, that's what they said, anyway. Right. Let's go get into some more one-on-one shooting. Are you on console? Yes, I am on console. See, so this still happens. Oh. I don't think the AI disappear anymore like they used to. How are you playing this on PS4? I'm not overly sure how to answer that question. Really, I'm just playing it on PS4. You mean because I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that question, to be fair. Do the cops still magically appear out of nowhere? Yes. If you just missed it, go back about 10 seconds, you'll see, yes they do. And the loading screens are still ridiculous. Like the loading screens never used to be this bad. They were pretty good on the original drop, but they're like quad the size now. They don't disappear anymore? Oh, cool. I always thought that that would be an easy fix, but... And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you used to be able to shoot someone, turn around, and everyone, including the person you were shooting, would just disappear. So that seems to be... I mean, we'll try it again. It worked the first time, but, you know, we'll give it a go. Personal opinion, but why do other games think online is a good option to add when the single player doesn't run proper? Especially with GTA Online still going strong, maybe they should ditch online. Honestly, online, you know, I would prefer, in some of the modern day games, I would prefer to be able to play co-op with a few friends rather than playing online with 50 friends. Not 50 friends, but 50 people, you know. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, Amanda, for the $5. I appreciate it. No more donations from you, though. That'd be great, thank you. 2077, please. Just teleport. Yeah, it's great, right? Thought we spoke about this, Amanda. You can just jump in the chat and talk and I'll respond. You don't need to donate. I'm just trying to find, there's usually cops sitting on corners. Here we go. While console loading takes forever, yes, indeed it does. It's ridiculous. This is a really annoying one. As soon as you get out of car, you can't pull your guns out. Seems to take a while. And I swear it wasn't that bad in the previous patch. Now let's see if they spawn behind. Yep. And they're super strong too. Maybe it's just because I'm playing very hard, but I find them quite tough. Delamain not annoying anymore. So I did see a lot of things about Delamain in the patch, but I don't have any of the Delamain missions left, so I can't actually test that one, which sucks. Hey, how are the FPS and graphics? Nothing's changed. FPS is still bad, and graphics, yeah, absolutely no difference. Absolutely none. Oh, closed that, my bad. There we go. Apparently they fixed Delamain, yeah. I don't know how to test that when I don't have the missions anymore. I don't even know how long ago it was. I can probably try and load a save actually and we'll see. This game has an obvious antagonist because it's pretty nonsense. I don't yeah, there's no main antagonist in this game, but I guess it's all down to your mind and the choices that you make and who you think is the bad person, because I mean it could be you, and that's you know, some choices with Johnny you can make it so he's the antagonist. I mean, it's pretty hard, but you know, Jesus, no difference? No, absolutely not. No difference. Loading screens are absolutely disgusting on PS4, to be fair. So if you're like trying to do the same mission over and over again, yeah, the loading screens are ridiculous. On my stream yesterday I was trying to do the final boxing fight, and it just Yeah, the loading screens were super long. Oh, for Pete's sake, Amanda. Fuck. Fine, that can be your last one. See, areas like this you'd think that it'd be AI, but maybe not. It will be a long process to understand whether or not that they've fixed the patches. Sorry, fix the patches, fix the crashes. I mean, I'm playing this game a lot more rougher than I usually do. Let's see if I can take on these guys with a sniper rifle. How long was your main story? My first one was about 21 hours, and my second one was about about 9 or 10, I believe. I done it pretty quick on the second playthrough. It sort of just creeped up on me and didn't realise it was over. Are your graphical settings off? Yep, everything is off besides lens flare. Oh my god, Amanda. I'm not gonna say anything. I'll say thank you, but that's all I'm saying. Nothing else. Thanks, Amanda, appreciate it. I just noticed that some NPCs have better clothing customization than our main protagonist, V. They cut out so many features from the trailer, literally all of them, e.g. wall climbing, wall running, and the spider bot being your permanent companion for the whole game. Yep, and being able to buy houses and change your cars as well. Alright bro, heading home now. Gonna do a couple of things, might be able to stop back in for a bit, but not too sure. Good luck though, my dude. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Gravity, always appreciate it, dude. It's a poop emoji. It's a poop emoji. Right. Let's see how... They're just gonna spawn behind me, aren't they? I think these guys are really strong. Yeah, you can see how much. It's not poop, it's chocolate. It's chocolate ice cream. I think that's originally what it was meant to be, right? Was chocolate ice cream. They don't seem to be spawning behind me, which is interesting. I mean, the mech is extremely strong. Right. Agreed, EW13. When I saw the leaks of the game, I knew it was going to be a disaster. People downvoted me on Reddit for calling CDPR out. Guess I was right. Hey, honestly, a lot of people, yeah, didn't believe that sort of stuff, you know. I'm a bit, this game and its problems sort of worries me about Dying Light 2 being hugely choice driven. I'm really hoping that that game does come out with what they intend it to be, but who knows. Right, I'm not sure if my chat's working properly. How's the patch going? I don't want to download it because I don't have space. It doesn't change the game much, Isaac. It really doesn't. Not much seems to be changed, sadly. Just to let you know, with the sniper rifle you can shoot through walls if you take them first. Yeah. Thanks, dude. yeah, it's my favourite sniper. In my last playthrough I used to be able to do 60k damage with it, but now for some reason I can't. CyberPunk Online and Watch Dogs Legion Online looks like they might release quite close to each other, with delays of their own. I wonder how that's going to turn out. I think what's going to happen, and what should happen, is Rockstar should jump out and just be like, right, GTA 6 is coming out, and just don't even give CDPR a chance to go online. Because CDPR really need to just focus on fixing the main game. Like, you know, they really do. I guess the next DLC will be in the Diamond Casino in space. Alright, what else would people like to see in this update? I mean, like, what do you want me to do? I've gone to shops, I've had fights with the police, random NPC encounters. Is there something in particular you guys want to see me do? What's your thoughts on the CD Projekt Red recent topology? All these, I feel like they only really apologized because they were getting sued. It took them, what, a month to come out with an apology, and it only because they were getting sued. They knew that there were problems with the PS4 launch straight away, and they sort of didn't acknowledge it and say sorry or anything like that. So I think, yeah, just because they're being sued, they released that apology. That's what my thoughts are on that. Joy Toys? Nah, I'm not. We're not gonna go go exploring the Joy Toys on stream. I already see some cut content features around the map, like the missing train stations. Yeah, and the trains above you in the center of the city don't really exist. Why did my radio just turn on? No, it didn't. It's the cops coming after me music. Is the game faring any better with the new patch? No, it's not. Not much difference at all compared to the last patch. There's genuinely not much difference. Not a huge physical difference. We'll do a gig. We'll find a gig that we can do. Maybe a good one. We'll try this one, and we'll see how it plays during the mission. Ooh. I did think this patch would fix a lot more than what it has, but if they're really just focusing on if they're really just focusing on the crashes, then maybe they have fixed the crashes. I think we were all maybe expecting a little bit too much from them too quick. This is what they did say, that there's going to be a DLC releasing early in the year as well, which is kind of funny because they should really focus on fixing the game before they go all out. Right, so you'll see pop-ins along the way on the side of the road as well as we race through the center of the city. Most of the buildings and everything just pops up, which is a huge problem, you know. Quest bugs were a huge issue on my PC. They have changed. They have fixed a lot of quest bugs. You can check out the patch notes for it, and this 90% of what they did was the quest bugs. CD Projekt already confirmed they don't like the flying cars and planes because it's pretty scientific, to them, and not realistic. Not realistic. They've got flying cars flying around and stuff. You can run it on old consoles, yeah, can. Bro, can we run on base PS4 or wait for patch 1.2? No, it does run. Definitely runs. I mean, I'm playing it on base PS4. I've done 2 playthroughs on base PS4 on the previous patches. If this patch is fixed crashes, and it was a big patch, so they fixed crashes, then yeah, of course you can play the game. You'll thoroughly enjoy the game if you, you know, give it the time to show it, you know, it's good missions and it's stuff like that. The story mode was great, and the side quests are great. It's definitely playable. It's always been playable. It's just whether or not you can put up with the problems. Oh shush. No worries, Ali. I'm just here to try and show you guys what it looks like, and if you have any questions or things you want me to do, you can let me know. We'll do our best to show everything we can. I've got just a huge glare on my screen. Alright, find Logan Garcia. Has the patch improved performance at all? Not that we've seen. Apparently it patches the crashing, yes it has, but and the motorbikes seem to always like flying around and shit. That's never gonna change, is it?
Shit happens, right? What do you mean how? That's how.
How's the frame rate? Hasn't really changed. Frame rate's still the same. Still the same issues in the center of the I should be allowed in here.
Tear her to pieces!
It didn't do anything.
Fist the
Oh
bitch.
shit. Oh, I didn't even. I feel like the underlying problems of like frame drops and lag and stuff is still a huge problem, and it's still very annoying to play this game in heavily dense areas. But I mean, if you follow the storyline, I don't think you go to the center of the map much. This mission took me so long the first time. I can't even remember this one first time I did it. Just test played it on my PS4 Pro. FPS seems much better, especially in the city center. No crashes so far, but nothing special overall. Just can't change camera view mid driving and other bugs. Yeah. Well, if this patch can eliminate the crashes, you can't complain. Exactly. If they've fixed the crashes like they said they have, then they've done what they said they were going to do in the game, which is great, because that's what we all wanted. What's the busiest NPC location could you show? Yeah, I've been there a few times. I think it's the center of the map. That's usually this roundabout is where you'll get the most car NPCs, the most people NPCs. They're sort of in the missions, and it's kind of hard to find big areas where it is, you know. The input lag on changing a camera while driving is very annoying. Yes, agreed. Quite often I'll sit there and wait for it to change before I start driving, because I can't drive in first person at all, because I feel like what you can see is very small. Heard CDPR patch is not good, then they will sue and 10% profit made from last year will be taken. I'm not sure what that means. Anyone know if they fixed the gig where you have to get the coolant from the sink? It was only gig I had issues with bugging out. Go to Jig-Jig. Right, now these guys should be good with me because I've technically made amends.
All right.
Well, I mean, yeah. I bet that woman said.
Okay, so just figure something out. The fuck's going on?
I can do it quietly. I think I can do this. They won't let me do it. Okay. Let me just kill this guy down here real quick. He's strong. You're streaming when you play, you're gonna burn your PS4. I mean, I've been streaming this game for the last month and it hasn't overly killed the game yet. Carry the body outside. Well, that's great. This thing has so much kick.
Make her fucking pay!
Jesus, come on now. Give me a second to fight back, would you? Right. Guessing this is the body I'm meant to be taking.
I ain't meant to die. Not now.
And don't fight me, mate. I'll leave you alone. Hey, thanks for coming, E0013 circle triangle.
Show 'em what we're made of.
Thanks for coming, dude. Right. Oops. Chuck this guy in the car. I mean, it didn't seem too bad. The combat seemed a little bit off. How bad is it looking on PS4, mate? Not much has changed from the last patch, sadly. Apparently they've only done crashes, which crashing is kind of hard to show. Show the change. So I am hoping that they have fixed the crashes completely, like they had said they have done, because then it's going to be great. We're going to be fine, and that means that the next patch they'll focus on graphics, or the next patch they'll focus on other stuff. Game worth buying? Absolutely. I think the game's great. I think you'll absolutely enjoy the game if you stick out the story. How's it going, Bass Boy? Welcome to the stream, dude. I think the game's reputation is damaged beyond repair. I do agree with that, yes. On Steam, the numbers are hanging around 50k mark. 50k people playing the game out of the, what, 8 million copies supposedly that they sold. It would have been interesting to see what it was like on opening day or opening weekend. Hello 1977 Rider, welcome to the stream. Yeah, people playing, wow, okay, 50k people playing. It's not a lot, is it? Cops have been fixed, they still spawn from nothing. Yes, they're still sadly the truth. Hey man, I have this on I have this on PS4 Pro. I've been waiting to play more, and I'm waiting for an update to finish. Should I play it when it's done? What have you noticed the most that's fixed? Right, I got you. Nothing has changed dramatically within the game itself in this patch. It's solely on just performance and stability of the game, so less crashes. So if you played the game within the last, I think, 2 weeks, just before Christmas, I think it was the 23rd or the 24th of December, is when they done the 1.06 patch update. That one is pretty much what you're playing now, besides this one's a lot more stable with the crashes. I'll show you the cops. Right. Just run over some people. No, cops aren't here. I'll go and run some cops over and we'll get into a fight with cops, and I'll show you. So Tears, I've asked you, when do you think they should add garages, hair salons, and more side quests and other little things that'll make the game more, I don't know, enjoyable, just until we get a free DLC. Have to ask you when do you think they should add garages? I think they should add garages right now, to be fair. I think that little things are what make the game enjoyable, especially with such a huge RPG like this one. That should have been something that was already added. But they did mention that they supposedly, we were going to be able to buy our own buildings and upgrade cars. But who knows if that was never the case, or if it was just taken out last minute.
Worth this shit.
But that would be great if they could add that in. Hopefully it comes in with the DLC over the next few months, because they did say it will be early 2021. And maybe then they'll add some stuff, which would be great. So as you can see, the cops are still spawning behind. But it was never a thing that they said in the patch notes anyway. The patch notes just based their thing on the memory usage, so less memory will be used while hundreds of NPCs are around you. Has it crashed yet? No, it hasn't. Does the duplication glitch still work? I'll go and have a look. We'll check it out. Get it with luck, they fix it and release officially on PS4. But yeah, you get a free upgrade to PS5 with the PS4 purchase anyway, so that would be cool. Anyone know roughly when the next patch will be released? Yes, for sure. The next patch will be released early 2021. And they did mention early February and January was when the updates will be dropped, so maybe February? Right, let's go to... I bet it still works. Alright, let's check it out then. Let's sell. We'll sell some of these. We'll just sell that. Confirm. Alright, so we sold it. Yep. Duplication glitch still works. So they haven't fixed the exploits yet, but clearly if they do bring it online, it's not going to be anything like it's going to be like GTA, where the money on your solo gameplay will not be able to be transferred into your online. Has the frame rate or texture pop improved since the patch? No, pop-in's still a huge problem. And frame rate, nah, I mean the frame rate seems the same. Apparently it is different on PlayStation Pro, but I'm playing on base PS4, so I don't know. I still wish they didn't remove it from the PSN store. Yeah. Who knows when it will be back in there? Hopefully soon. And it will come back in. It's just a matter of when. I don't think it's a matter of if. Missed my previous chat. Alright, solid. Where's your last chat? There we go. I play a trick card mate and similarity. Other companies just like CDPR showcase the game on PC and not show off the console. Yep. It's a big scam for console gamers and unfortunately, sadly, will never end. Yeah, 100%. 100%. I mean, you got to think, the games are created and designed on a PC. You don't use a console to design the game, so when you can have access to the most perfect looking, perfect playing game like the like the PC, of course they're going to show the best content. They said that they'd put 200 hours, one of the devs had put 200 hours into the base PS4 game and never come across bugs, problems with that. It's a huge lie, clearly. And who knows if the gameplay that we've seen from the PS4 was even PS4. Who knows if that was just, you know, the PC. Can you get CyberPunk on the digital store yet? No, you can't. Game completely freezes every 10 seconds or so far a whole second or two. It freezes every time it hits the save button. It does the quick save. I love CyberPunk, playing it on PS4 as we speak. Yeah, it's a great game. It is great if you can look past the bugs and glitches and crashing and stuff. It definitely is a great game. But one thing that does really take you out of the game is the pop-ins though. It's crazy how many of you hate CyberPunk but still play Fallout and other shit games. Yeah. I'm really enjoying CyberPunk. That's why I've done probably over 50, I don't know, actually 50 episodes, maybe 50 streams of the game. And I'll continue to do them. I might slow down a little bit, but I am enjoying the game. I do love the game. Thanks for coming, Solid Crusader. I appreciate it, dude. You can see on the right the pop-ins. I want to enjoy this game so badly. Sadly, I have it on base PS4 and just can't enjoy it. Right, I didn't overly enjoy my first playthrough, and that's because I played it on normal mode and I just sort of went ham and just went crazy shooting, you know. But one thing I did find, and that did help with making it more enjoyable, was I went with Corpo. I went very hard, and I decided to go with a stealth playthrough. And it just made the game a lot more enjoyable because the parts of the game, the story parts of the game that actually work, was really entertaining to try and do at full crazy stealth while very hard. Which, you know, if you shoot someone, if someone sees you do it, you're going to get absolutely mauled. So, you know, it does make it a little bit more fun. Is your frame rate like 20 frames or is that extreme settings? No, that's the game. Game is at 20 frames. Drops quite a lot. Between 30 and 15 it will drop. How was the patch? Is the game playable on PS4? Yes, the game's always been playable on PS4. The patch hasn't changed much, just the crashing. It's fixed the crashing. I mean, look, even just going through my channel, you can see I've put many hours into this game and continued to play this game. It is playable. I've played it. Yes, it crashes and stuff, but it's still playable and very enjoyable. The only problem with base PS4 is when I'm disassemble items and craft material, the game freezes each time I disassemble an item. They should make bulk disassemble. Yes, and also when you're changing guns or dropping items, there are huge freezing moments. The game, it takes a lot for the game to drop an item and put it on the ground right in front of you. Cyberpunk needs a flashlight. Shit, I didn't say that. A flashlight for a gun. It's hard to see indoors sometimes. Yes, agreed. Fully agree. I played a lot of bad games and Cyberpunk has some bugs, yes, but the overall enjoyment of the game is much better than a lot of games. Yeah, the storyline is great and the side quests in this game are really good as well. Really, really enjoyable. Chats are a bit slow to pop in, but I'm trying my best to keep up. Hey Tears, what do you use to stream your from your PS4? At the moment, just streaming straight off my PS4 due to my Elgato not being delivered. I was going to be using OBS or Streamlabs to stream out, but that will have to wait a little bit longer now. But yeah, it's just directly from the share button on the PS4 straight to YouTube. Fuck's sake, nobody heard. Oh shit. Pretty sure it launched with flashlights, to be honest. Heads up, if you play on Xbox One, consoles turn off all the graphics. Yeah, I turn off all the graphics on base PS4 as well. I just leave lens flares on. It does seem to work a little bit better. And it does help with while I'm streaming as well to stop the crashes so that streams are a little bit more enjoyable. It's quite annoying when you play for 45 minutes then all of a sudden there's a crash, and because I'm streaming straight off the PS4 it crashes the whole entire thing, so I have to restart the stream again, which getting a Elgato will help with that. I did used to have an Elgato, but I decided I wasn't going to stream anymore, and then clearly a few months later I decided I wanted to stream, and I didn't have an Elgato anymore, so it's a bit sad.
Want to get myself chipped.
Straight to the point. I like it.
Usually PS4 streaming doesn't work great. Yeah, no it doesn't. Huge problem this morning. I was meant to stream at 12 o'clock and it took me about 2 hours to get the stream up and going. I have a question. So the black Bugatti that everyone is getting for free is not working for me on Xbox One S. I've tried restarting and going back and forth to reset, but no dice. I think you have to do a few missions with Pan Am before it pops up, and then it should just pop up. I'm not sure why it hasn't worked for you. I'm also not sure what's going on here. Look at this guy. I don't know what this guy's doing. Can't shoot him anyway. It's a bit of a weird area. Judy's simping for V. Do cars stop randomly when in Badlands when on foot, like kind of like the AI forgot it was driving? Yeah. Still, yep, it does do that. Not much has changed in that aspect. Let's take a right. Just Pan Am ending though. Yeah, the Pan Am ending was great. Apparently there's also a Judy ending with Pan Am as well, but I missed that one. And sadly I can't do it on this playthrough. So it means I'd have to restart the whole entire playthrough again and play with, because I betrayed Pan Am, and I think you have to have Pan Am as a friend and Judy as a partner or whatever. That's right, I forgot about this car, you can get it for free. There we go. Forgot about that one. Alright, what other questions do you have? I think my chat doesn't seem to be working properly. Yeah, now they're popping through for me. There we go. Right. Hey Tears, we already missed the T-posing in that game, right? Oh, we already missed the T-posing. Yeah, heaps of T-posing in this game. Right. They don't want flying cars, but they want flying humans. Yeah. Right, here we go. Tears, where are you from, brother? Sorry for asking so much stuff. I'm new here, just trying to make some friends and join your community. I love the stream so far. I'm from New Zealand. Born and bred in New Zealand. That's where I'm from, and it would be great to have you in my community, actually. If you give me a few seconds. If you jump into the description, there will be a link to my Discord. You guys are more than welcome to join the Discord. It is a great little community starting to grow. And I do like to play with you guys as well when I jump on multiplayer games, even if it's after the stream and I'm just playing a game. I invite people from the Discord to play. It's great fun. Hello Sven, welcome to the stream. Damn with copyright claims, we remember the good old days when we, the players, could at least use the radio station's music in live stream. Yeah, I've had many of my streams claimed. CyberPunk, that's why I don't do it anymore. Question, favourite car in the game? Can't think about it, just shoot this one right here. This is my favourite car in the game. Done. So this is where you get... Jesus, right, this is dark. This is where you get the car from, I believe. So I've just found another random one. The black Bugatti. May as well show you while I'm driving around this area. Just passing through and we'll go shoot some more people. Shoot some more people, excuse me. Yeah, right there. So that's where the car will be sitting. You can just go in there and go on and grab that, and it's free. A Welshman here, and haven't beaten you at rugby in my lifetime. And we haven't beaten you at rugby. Good old rugby, eh? I used to play in high school, but I don't really watch or support rugby. I know a big shock in New Zealander that doesn't support rugby. I'm more into watching motorsport and stuff like that. Anyone know the Discord link? It should be in the description below. Maybe you'll have to refresh the stream to get the description. No, it hasn't worked. Alright, give me a second, I'll just chuck it in the chat. There we go. There's the link to my Discord. I like the red motorcycle.
V, I have a job. The urgent
That
kind.
We'll
Someone
drop this
is
on now
yanking
quickly.
my friend's drones out of the sky. Check out the coordinates. Find out who is responsible. The details are attached.
Link to my Discord. I mean, the game has always run really nicely out here. That's because it's not hugely dense. Like, it's actually quite fun to drive and play out here. Just wish there was a little bit more out here, you know. Genius, get him to refresh the stream to up the views. Conspiracy confirmed. I mean, it's in the. If I go into the video details, apparently it's in the description. I don't know why it's not actually popping up. Let me just properly refresh. No, description doesn't seem to be popping up, but that's alright. It should be there after the fact. Hey Tears, we got a city to render. Here we go, let's see, eh? How much better is it with the patch? Not overly better. It's great game still, but nothing's really changed besides probably the crashing. Oh, you were talking about the Akira motorcycle, I got you. Don't forget that car, Samurai. I mean the Samurai car, the Porsche 911 Turbo, or was it 930 Turbo? It's great, great car. Yeah, we'll go into the city for everyone. We're gonna go our own way though. Not gonna follow all these places until we get lost. That car looks like the Comet in GTA 5. This is what the Porsche looks like in real life, and the Comet is just a fake GTA version of this car. Right, is there anything in particular you guys would like to see now? Any difference? Anything like shootouts or in combat? Anything like that? I'm trying to head into the city for you guys. But if there's anything else you guys want to see, just let me know. I'll do my best to do so. Also, if you have any comments, now or after the fact, leave a comment. I'll try and read as many of the comments as I can. It does get quite difficult at times though. Got to keep moving in the game as well. Here we go. See what I mean? There's no fish in the sky. They just seem to pop in and, you know. Can you pay for a Joy Toy? Not many people have asked me to do that. Your bank account number and password would be nice. I'm a bit broke this week. I haven't worked in a little under a month now. My first job where I actually get paid will be the end of February, which will be great. So I can't wait to get back into work. Just, you know, lost quite a bit due to COVID, so I'd like your bank account if I can, Anthony. I'm a bit broke this month. As far as I can tell, water is wet. So is that a yes for the Joy Toy? You know, last time I done one, I done it like second stream in, and I had nudity turned off so I can play and stuff. But for some reason, when you get a Joy Toy, the nudity is still turned on, and chat and the stream seen everything. And that stream got demonetized, so I made a total of $0 on that stream, which was quite funny. Good luck. I hope you return to work soon. Yeah, so do I. We got first big job that I'm doing is a national cycling competition. We're filming that and streaming that to Sky, which is exciting. That's the end of February. In the future, I do want to show you guys what I do for a job, but you know, we'll get there eventually. OMG, they demonetize even though it's not the streamer's fault. Oh yeah. We get demonetized for little things. I say fuck on stream, and I get demonetized. And I mean, it's sort of just what I do. I don't really watch my mouth. But yeah, you get demonetized for a lot of things for streaming. You forgot the Batman car? I'll get in it. I'll get in it and show you. I'm afraid to ask, but what's a joy toy? A joy toy is the game's version of like a stripper or a fun time at the strip club. You can get them on Jig-Jig Street. I'll show you on the map if you're interested. But I think it's over, yeah, right here. These weird, where are they? That one there. You got a male one and a female one, and you pick, and they'll go, and you'll go inside a room with them, and it's a real weird scene. Love how I got the game at launch on the 10th, and I get Lego Star Wars on the 25th, and I have more time played on Lego Star Wars. I like 15-year-old game, yeah. I mean, it does seem like, you know, when a game plays good, it's, you know, like a lap dance. Then yes, like a lap dance, or exactly like what Lewis is doing. I do like the sound of this car and how it drives, but the brakes in this thing suck, so I don't drive around as much. Still a great car though. Right, so is there anything you guys would like to see besides a joy toy? I'm more than happy to get into some more combat or whatever for you guys. Oh. It's still a cop car. I had that car but a white and red one. Oh, you must have brought it. Yes, I seen that. Hello, Themey. Is the game still crashing? Not at this point, and they did say that that's majority of what this patch fixed, so I would say I'm pretty confident in saying no, it's not crashing, but we all know that, you know, it doesn't overly fix it all the time. But no, I have not crashed yet. How do you get the black one? It's the free one in that cave that I was just at, out in the Badlands. You just drive up and jump in the car, and it literally just gives you the car. It's pretty cool. Is there a noticeable improvement? No, not on base PS4. There have been a few comments saying that PlayStation Pro has got noticeable difference, but not on the base PS4. Can you show on the map? Absolutely. When it loads. Here we go. So you come out to, where are we? Come out to the Badlands here. Take your first left, follow that road here, and it will come out there. So there's a tunnel in between here, and right about there is where the car is. It's just sitting in a container in there. So just outside of the map. Hope that helps. Tears, see if the Mantis blade glitch where the execution is still in the game. Please and thank you. Absolutely. Get the Mantis blades out. Do you mean holding R2 on someone and it murdering them? Whoa, yep, see, look. What is this? Great. Oh, there's 4 of them. One of them probably wouldn't mind dying.
Fucking thing!
Well, there was an execution of a ghost. I don't know if that's what you meant.
I'm in trouble!
Oh, it's always glitchy for you? Well, there you go, mate. It's still glitchy. Right. Due to the current pandemic and the recession, CDPR can't afford any more NPCs. If there were more NPCs, you couldn't afford the game.
Follow your orders!
Not a bug, just called driplets. Right, yeah. And I just killed one of them that somehow turned into a ghost in my hands. Hey, thanks Bendak, appreciate the $2, dude. Thanks for showing us the patch, man. No worries, dude. It's I think there needs to be more honest streamers out there that are really just showing what the game is, not hating on the game fully and not saying that the game's perfect. I just like to show you what it really is and give my honest opinion about the game. I appreciate the dono, dude. You could have just wrote a message though and I would have replied. But thanks anyway, dude. Tears, you mentioned you like motorsport. Are you a big F1 fan? So, Jesus. I'm not a huge F1 fan. I loved going and watching, like Formula 1 and V8 supercars in person. So I'm more of a V8 supercar motorsport, so like Holden vs Ford and Australian motorsport. That's what I like to watch. I love watching any sort of racing though. It just really depends on what's on. And yeah, I get really into it. I've actually lost a partner because I was so into V8 supercars one year, and I just decided to watch a full 7-hour live stream of the V8 supercars, and she didn't agree. Yeah, it caused a big problem, and that sort of ended that relationship, which is okay, because I mean, who knows. Flying cars, you 16 times the detail. Is it better after the update? No, not overly. Still seems to be the same, just obviously they fixed crashes. And it's a bit hard to force a crash on this game. So maybe it is a bit more a bit better with crashing. Nice flip, hey, thanks. I definitely done that on purpose. If you guys are interested in joining the community in the Discord, there will be a link in the description after the stream is finished. If not, there are links in all my other live streams. You can join the Discord, and you get notified every time I go live on there. And I usually, after every stream, jump out of the stream and go and chat with people. It's quite a cool little community. You lost a partner over V8 supercars, Legend man. Yeah, I did. It was quite. Now looking back on it, it was quite funny. But I mean, I guess it was all for better, right? Oh, you mean when I drove off the ramp and the car was flying? Oh, I gotcha. Would you be willing to check out a gig in Japantown near the fast travel, just above the food marker on the map? If not, it's all good. Thanks for streaming and answering questions. Yeah, absolutely, I can do that. If I can find it. Japantown. That's Japantown. And now you said the gig above the food. This one here. Hey T, CD Projekt Red thinks that the bugs in this game are features and the glitches are 16 times the detail, much similar to Fallout 76. Right. Oh shit. Sorry bro, can you post the link one more time? Oh yes, okay, I'll post the link. There we go. For anyone wanting to find my Discord, the link should be in the chat. If you also are enjoying the stream, hit that like button. It really helps boost the video into the algorithm. Jesus, makes other people find it. And if you are new and do find yourself enjoying the stream and want to watch more, hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on. You'll get notified every time I go live, which is daily, which is quite fun. I do play other games. I have recently finished Hitman. I will be doing more Hitman streams very soon once the online works for that. And I'm slowly growing a really great community. Whoa, watch that. Right, there we go. Alright. Can you open the inventory while driving at high speeds? You mean in the pause menu? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not sure, mate. You caused that. Oh, is that a normal thing? I've never done that before. That's quite funny. Oh, it's funny. All right. Where are we going? Downstairs. Right, I need to go down here. Go around, I think.
One of my netrunners is unresponsive, in spite of clear orders to remain in direct contact with me. Something must have happened.
Can't double jump on
He
a
would not
phone call
dare
either.
go against me. Familiarize yourself with the brief and proceed swiftly. I need him.
Right, going down here. There we go. Okay, it found me. Here we go. Let's do this gig. What is happening? It's a bit hard to see in here.
Hey, you alright?
Look, Fee,
Do you ever stream on Twitch or only YouTube? Only YouTube. I've never streamed on Twitch. I've don't quite understand how it works.
Looks like he's still
on
breathing.
Twitch. Right. Pop the shard into him. Okay. It's just really dark.
Wait.
The way Twitch works is the same, but you make money if you have breasts and show cleavage, right, guys and girls?
Wake up.
What happens if I show my breasts on stream on YouTube? I'll probably get I'll get demonetized and probably kicked off or something.
Give me one moment.
I don't know how long I here, but as you Americans say, I'm starving.
Did you switch on the lights?
Yes. I was ready for a game of twice for yes, once for now. But you beat me to it. Fine work you did.
Man,
So,
boobs are
you're probably
banned,
wondering
man.
who sent me.
Wakako. She always find an excuse to drag me to her place for dinner. You must visit me someday. I'll show you a few net running tricks.
Wasn't it me who just saved your ass?
We never stop learning hard lessons. But you don't have to do everything alone.
Thanks, I'll think about it.
Alright, there we go. Leave the area. I'm not sure if that's the job you or the gig you wanted me to do, but we did it. Great.
I was informed of how you handled yourself. Good work. I expected nothing less from you. I am closing the contract.
I streamed the game 100% uncut and YouTube be like, no problem, we just don't monetize it. The copyright music be like, oh, yeah. I've had streams that get demonetized like crazy. I don't think I've got many CyberPunk streams that have been monetized. It's quite ridiculous. It's like they just know that CyberPunk's just a nope. Demonetize it. How long do you think it will be before the game is in a good state on all platforms? Oh, 6+ months, I think. I think it may take some time. It may take a while. It may even be longer than 6 months. But if they're already thinking about DLCs and stuff, like, who knows if it's ever going to be done. They shouldn't be thinking about what DLC to release or, you know, stuff like that. I'd like to say 6 months, but that's a long time. Still a long time. Why are there no bikes in Night City here? I don't know. Hey Tears, is Matako from Ghost in the Shell makes a cameo in this game, or maybe Siri from Witcher 3. I'm not sure. I think I don't know if I even said those names right. Siri from Witcher 3. I think they must be, because I had people when I was streaming mentioning that while I was playing, and I didn't understand the references. I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell. Change camera while driving. Okay, we can do that. So we can get into first person, but getting out of it is impossible. Right, I'm gonna not stop driving, and I've already clicked the change view button. Right, so it doesn't change when you're in first person and driving around, so let's stop. No, still hasn't changed. Maybe I didn't click it. Let's click it again. So I for sure clicked it that time. No, you can't change view while driving. I hate being stuck in the cockpit. Or first person view. There we go. So no, definitely can't do that. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame, isn't it? What do you think your average FPS is in base PS4? Average. Ooh. In the city, average is probably about 25. Outside of the city, you're running a solid 30. but you do drop in the city down to like 15 probably. Like you do drop a lot, but on average I think it's I do think on average you're probably looking at about 25 frames. It's crazy inconsistent, yeah, exactly. You can never get... You can drive down the street and be at 30 frames and go down the next street and you'll be driving at 15 frames, like, yeah. Why is no one driving bikes in the city? Yeah, I don't know, but there's bikes everywhere. You can, I mean, you can steal bikes from, like, gangs and stuff, but you never see any. I feel like the game is really freaking out at the moment. Get on. Crashed into Jojo Rabbit's house. I don't even know who that is. Good question, Arthur Morgan, because V is a cyberpunk privilege. PS4 looks a lot better than I expected though. Yeah, it does surprise a lot of people how the game looks, whether they think it looks bad or not, but I mean it's definitely never going to be as good as PC, so we play with what we can. Did you know, do you know where the gig Monster Hunt is? What to see how that runs if possible? No, I don't know where it is. If you know where it is, you can let me know and I'll try my best to find it. Can you save multiple profiles now because I lost my corpo? No, I'm not sure. I mean, I've always been able to. I've just sort of saved manually. So when it comes to manual saves, you can see I've got corpo the whole way, and then I've got Street Kid manual save as well right at the end of it. So I've got my Street Kid play, and then I've got my corpo one. That's sort of how I keep my multiple characters. You should really check out the Quadra Type 66 Kuchululu if you haven't tried it sometime. Makes it so nice to drive around. Alright, let's have a look at it. Let's go buy it, eh? It's in Watson, bottom right edge. Yep, okay, we can have a look at that too. We'll go get a car, get this car. And then, we'll go and try that mission. I don't have the car. Right, let's have a look and see if we can find that quest. Bottom right of Watson, down here. That's Watson, right? Where's Watson? That's Watson. Bottom right would be here. I think I may have already done 90% of the side quests. Oh, it's a secret card. Where can I find it? Can you link a site explaining how to get it? Absolutely. Hey Tears, imagine CyberPunk 2077 made by Rockstar Games Company. Whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah, honestly. It's the bar to the right. This one here. Or this one here. Oh, I see it. Is it this one right here? This bar here? Looks like I did it already. Sorry, dude. Where's the secret car, guys? Where do I get this secret car from? No, it doesn't. It doesn't crash much, Ali. We haven't had a crash yet, and that's what they said that they fixed for the patch. So, if so, it means that we shouldn't crash at all. I'll go on your Discord and send you a link for it. Yeah, that would be great, actually. If you just chuck it in the general chat on Discord, I'll open it and we'll check it out. Let me just open that to the right. There we go. You get the secret car from the street race mission with the girl. I've got her name, Claire. Yep. But it was the guy that killed her husband car. You raced him at the last race. Oh, I've right, okay. How to get the car. Blah 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 blah. You got the right to blah blah blah. Need to stay and finish the race instead of following Samson. Right. I didn't do that. That was my bad. How to buy it? 76,000. Okay. Purchase. Further fixer contract. Offer. The car costs 76. Get from Simpson. No deal option. It's located Little China in Watson. No, it doesn't say much. It just says Little China in Watson. Right, this is Watson. And we gotta find Little China. Little China, right here. Oh, I remember buying that on my last playthrough. It was, yeah. I know what you're talking about, right. Yeah, right, I can't buy that one, but there is this one here that I'll go and buy instead. I understand now. Have an awesome year, and especially live stream, so tears. Goodbye everyone, God bless you all. Hey, thanks for coming, Maria. enjoyed having you in the chat. It was great. Alright, let's go buy this car. I do look forward to in the future being able to live stream off my PC instead of my PS4. It's going to make the streams a lot more enjoyable. Gives me the option to chuck a face cam in there. Donations will pop up on the screen. Text to speech. Going to make the streams a lot more enjoyable. We'll also be getting a parrot cam because I do have a parrot. So my parrot will be making a, what do you call it, an appearance on the stream as requested by some of you guys. It's a fun car. I don't know who recommended it, but a great recommendation. Only thing that it kills it for me is that it's very slippery, and to be honest, it's more of an off-road car than a steer racing muscle car. Well, this one over here is an orange one. from a movie. As soon as we see the car, you guys have got to tell me what movie it's from. What are your feelings on Xbox Live now costing $120 a year? I don't have feelings towards that because that's the first time I've heard it. I mean, someone mentioned it in chat earlier, but I am a PlayStation person. Maybe you could come and play some PlayStation. There it is. Whoa, sorry ma'am. Oh, look at that. I know what this is from. You guys know what it's from? Hello Eric, welcome to the stream. This car is drunk. The Iron Man coloured Bugatti is cool too. Yeah, I don't think I can get that. It's at the marina, isn't it? I don't think I can get that yet. Dukes of Hazzard, there you go. You got it, Cairo. Dukes of Hazzard was legit. Right, where is... the place you buy this? Oh, it's down... Oh, where was it? I can't quite remember where it was. That one right there. It's 5 AM in Germany. What am I doing? 5 AM! Wow. It's 5:30 PM here. Here in New Zealand. Batman themed car, it's pretty neat. Drives the streets. Whoa. Drives the streets like they are paved with butter. Yeah, the brakes suck on that thing. Indoors, you want to go in the car? Okay. This one looks like it's a little bit better to drive in interior. Although I am in a very framey area. Missed my corner. Subt's just wondering, what's the stock situation for the PS5s in New Zealand? You can't get them. I was speaking to a few people in at some shops around here, and they said March is probably the earliest we'll be looking at getting PS5, sorry. But could also be as late as June, which is scary. I think I just crashed. No. That was surprising. I really thought I crashed just then. That was really weird. You can tweak driving, yes you can. So, if you've got, excuse me, if you've got problems with the driving in the game, you can come in here and there is, it will look like this for you. Go show advanced settings, scroll down, your turning delay, turn it to 0, and your turning delay ADS, turn it to 0, and your vertical. So just turn them all to 0. It means that when you have control of the car, you have control of the car, rather than it having 3 or 4 seconds of delay. Is that one? Gold, red, and white. Is it gold? It is gold. Let's buy that as well. Not bad looking. See if the brakes are better. Hello Johnny Padden, welcome to the stream, dude. No, brakes still suck in this car. Rolling in style now, oh yeah. I don't think I can quite get the $200,000 car yet. That's alright. One day I'll get that $200,000 car. I don't even think I have Kiri's oh, I can get that one. Oh, I didn't even know. I don't have Kiri's house though. Oh no, I do have Kiri's house. Alright, let's go to Kiri's house. How do we get rid of pixels? Just change your oh shit, change your graphic settings. To everything turned off besides lens flare. Jesus. Right. Hello Sabbath, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the dono, dude. Did they fix blurriness or slow down at all? No, they've in this update, dude. They've literally only changed it so you can't crash, so the game doesn't crash as much. They haven't changed anything graphically. They haven't changed anything, anything to do with anything but the stability of the game, apparently. Nothing takes as much to load in, apparently, with the memory, so you can load in more and you won't crash as much. It's pretty much what they were saying. I appreciate the dono, dude. Thanks for the $5, man. Again, you can just type it in the chat and I will answer. But I do appreciate the dono, dude. Oh, this isn't where I was meant to be going. I don't like driving in first person. CyberPunk, you can't crash. Tears, watch me, runs car off a cliff. Here we go. I do like Kiri's mansion, it's really cool. Still looks like the beta version of the game, definitely compared to what the trailers and teasers were showing. It definitely looks like a beta version. Jesus, right. Do NPCs still T-pose? I believe they do. We haven't seen any on this, but they haven't changed the NPCs, so I'm almost 100% sure that they, fucking hell, my driving's shocking. I'm almost 100% sure that they'll still be T-posing NPCs. You drive like a maniac. There you go, yeah, I do. This car is bad to drive too. Looks cool from inside the car, looks from outside the most impossible to see out. Yeah. It's real nice. The interiors of the cars are really nice, but it's so hard to drive. Is it noticeably better? It's not noticeably better because they've changed, Jesus, they've changed the crashing, so it's not something that is obvious. I want to buy that car next. We'll get there. On another stream, 100% we'll get there. We'll buy that thing. Kiri's place. I do like this place. And that's how we rock up to Kiri's house. In style! Oh, another dono, Amanda. Jesus. Mate. I appreciate it as always, Amanda. Thank you.
Hey, V.
What's up, Kiri?
That's cool. I'll just talk to myself then.
Right, is there anything else you guys would like to see before I end the stream? Actually, car blowing up would be interesting, eh? I want to see if it blows up this car now. I don't think it does. No. I mean, it catches it on fire, but I don't know if that means it will blow up. Jig-Jig Street. We can go for a drive over there, but I am not buying a Joy toy. So how bad is the texture pop-up? Did the patch fix that? Really bad. Did they fix it? Absolutely not. Nothing has changed from that at all. Hey, been a while. How's the game improved over the past few weeks? It actually hasn't, Pranav. It's still the same it was. The only difference is now hopefully it won't crash. Buy a Joy toy? I need to be more specific with my statements. Is there anything you guys would like to see that doesn't involve me buying a fucking prostitute? What has changed? They've just made it so you can't crash. Less of a chance of crashing. It should be stable, more stable, and shouldn't crash.
The hell is this freak tech?
No, thank you for streaming. It is amazing. I'm definitely gonna sub 100%. Good night, man. Hey, thanks for coming, Roberto. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, dude. Go to the sex shop and buy a pump. Oh my god. Okay. Look, we'll drive to Jig-Jig Street, and that's how we'll end the stream. It's called a driveway, Johnny. Right, where is Jig? Right here. And then how do I get there? set that. Jig-Jig Street will be the ultimate test. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Right. I'm gonna get demonetized hard. I swear, every time I've gone to Jig-Jig Street, YouTube's been like, nah, I'm gonna demonetize you. Right, that's funny. Nah, I'm a good driver, this car's just crazy. Oh. I've lost connection on my PC again. There we go. Let's get to Jig-Jiggalo. Alright. We're heading to Jig-Jig Street. And when my internet comes back on, I'll re-pop up the chat. But all I've got right now is my cell phone. It's Jig-Jig Street, the red light district. Yes, indeed it is. Nice, that gives me time to reload my stream. Find the chat, pop out chat, drag it along, there we go. Chat's back, sweet, now I can see your stream. Now I can see the chat, right. My god. Can't believe I'm doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna get a friend like you guys want me to. Sorry, ma'am. Oh god. It's framey. Don't blame me. Blame the frames in the game. Jig-Jig Street. There's no one here. That sucks. Johnny always likes to be here too. I swear I've killed you before. And you drop good stuff. No? Okay. Alright. Well, we made it to Jig-Jig Street. We did it. Now what? What do you guys want me to go to Jig-Jig Street for so bad? Oh my god.
Yo, ever try rainbow poppers? Purple haze? Got every color under the sun.
Say that's some interesting seating. I don't know who would want to sit on that. Right, so we're good.
Show me the range.
Buy a prostitute. Go to the hollow. What's the hollow?
Sunshine.
Is it a shop? Go to the Riot Club and do 360s. Let's see if NPCs change or improved. I mean... This guy doesn't look too happy.
Hey, tell me how many people you've killed.
Shit.
Wanna adopt me? I lost my mom.
Any noticeable changes?
Hey,
no, there isn't any
tell me how
noticeable
many people
changes.
you've killed. Wanna
All I
adopt
see
me?
in that
I lost my
Dark
mom.
Dragon is the
Hey,
hologram
tell me how many
sex
people
shop.
you've killed. Wanna adopt me?
Is it this
I lost
place
my
here?
mom.
What's up, huh?
Oh my god, I don't. well, I'm demonetized already. I guarantee it. Where's the most secret weapon? Pencil. Let me just check if I've already been demonetized. Dude caught an STD last time here. You'd be sad too. Yeah, he's pretty upset about it. Oh, it's pod. I thought it said poo. Any fan noise? There is, but it's not crazy like a jet taking off. Yeah, I have. I've been demonetized already. Alright. Drive really fast. Want to see rendering. Alright. Let's do it. Very framey. There's your rendering. Like, even the lights didn't render in. TVs didn't render in. People didn't render in. Poppins is sad. Two wheels. Wow, there you go. Look, even the ground doesn't want to be here anymore. The bridge textures aren't there. I mean, does the frame drop during story-related stuff? No, it doesn't. I did find that even on the first time I played the game, it was actually, I always crashed when I went off and done story mode or my own stuff in the game. there's anything else, let me know real quick. Otherwise, I will be ending the stream very, very, very soon. How did people finish the game in the current state? I've finished it twice. It's a absolutely great game. Storyline is, storyline is really good. The side quests are really, really great as well. If you can put up with obviously the graphics not being what we were promised, and I'm not sure about crashes anymore, but bugs and frame drops, and it's really it's quite good to play. Vehicle camera changes, did it go faster? No, it didn't. No, not at all. What about combat in this new version? Hasn't changed from the first one either. Thanks for the stream today. I will go and eat, and I'll stop by for another stream for sure. See his tears in chat. Hey, it's been great having you in here, dude. I stream every day at around between 10 AM and 11 AM. Trust me, next year you'll probably be on PS5 or PC, and you'll love it and laugh at the current state of the game. Yeah, I know for sure, 100%. 100%. Respect the stream, thank you. No, thanks for coming in, Chris. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks, bro. Appreciate the stream updating the game now. Hey, thanks for coming in, Jeff. I have notifications on for your channel. Only channel I ever put notifications on YouTube, actually. Hey, I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy the streams enough to do that, dude. Thanks for coming in, guys. I do go live every day, and if you did enjoy the stream, hit that like button on your way out. If you didn't, then there is a dislike button beside it. Also, there will be, after the fact, a link in the description where you can go and join the Discord, where we go and hang out after the stream. If not, there is a link in the chat right now. Only English dude I watch, and don't even stream via Elgato. Yeah, so hopefully soon I will, and the streams will get a little bit better. Have a nice day, night, wherever you live. I live in New Zealand, and it's 1 minute to 6 PM right now. I'll have a great rest of my day. You too, Dark Dragon. Thanks for coming, dude. Thanks for the live streaming. It's been a blast. Hey, thanks, Amanda. Always great having you come in. I'm playing on base PS4 right now too, and I've noticed a little beta hasn't crashed yet. Yes, it hasn't. It's really good. Hopefully that means it's a clean fix. Is this free roam only? Not sure what you mean by that. It is an open world. But yes, it's a very free roam open world game. You can play. You can play storyline. I've just finished the storyline. 5 AM, but cricket's on. Everyone has something that they'd stay up long for, late for. I used to do the same for some motorsport racing when it was overseas. Thanks for the crazy ass driving. No worries, dude. 6 AM, need to sleep now. Wow, you guys stayed up late, didn't you? Does FPS is the FPS improved? Not overly. It wasn't overly what they focused on this stream. This patch, but hopefully in the next one it will definitely be better. Right, that's it. I appreciate you all coming in and watching the stream. I had a blast again. Always do when you guys come and watch. If you did enjoy the stream and aren't already subscribed, consider subscribing and turning notifications on. I do go live daily, 10 AM, and I only don't go live when I'm busy or working. I play many games, not only CyberPunk. If you got any suggestions, there is a thing in my channel in my Discord that you can write your suggestions down. If not, just leave a comment on the video below, and I always see them, always read them. And if you are already subscribed, hit that like button if you did enjoy. If not, you have the dislike button. It's been a pleasure talking and playing with you guys today. I will see you guys tomorrow morning between 10 AM and 11 AM, round about there. And we'll have some more fun, whether it's Cyberpunk, Hitman, or anything else. It's been great, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ka kite anō.